Hey guys, welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I'll let Shadow take it away with the update.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the one and only ultimate life form. Thanks to Amy, I was able to remember Maria's wish. When I finally realized it, the ultimate life prototype tried to stop me. I'll take care of this, Sonic. You go try to stop the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yay, we got to hear everybody's recap. I think we got to hear Sonic say his recap, or at least do his own. At least one of his. I'd love to see a video where it's just everybody's recap put on top of each other, or like right next to each other, because I've never listened to all of them. Anyway, we're back having to fight against this stupid boss. Apparently we got more lives, because I remember us having like 1 life last time. So I guess between going back into the story, they give you some extra lives back. Maybe they knew I was sucking at this. They were like, just throw him an extra little bit. Throw him $1. There we go. So, now we're here to beat up the Bile Lizard. I had some trouble last time and died quite a few times to kind of bad area programming, me just being stupid, and then just, you know, the homing attack just deciding it doesn't want to homing attack. It'd rather just do nothing. It'd rather sit there and think about its feelings, which it has none because it's an attack. Anyway, we're having to deal with these things again. Oh boy, did I do it? There we go. Yeah, those... I'm getting a little bit better at them. I used to just be like, oh, I'll just tank them throughout the entire thing. But it seems like it takes too long if you just try to tank all the shots he throws. So, you kind of actually have to learn the pattern. I did not want to collect all those rings. I just accidentally ran in like a perfect line. Oh boy. I'm going to jump over this stupid, like, crevice. And it's really annoying. Come on. I guess you can also light speed dash to avoid it. There we go. You can... Oh, come on! There we go. I was like, oh, come on. I love messing up. It's my favorite. And you guys love seeing me mess up too, because I am just horribly angry every time I mess up a jump or a slide or anything. If you try to homing attack his skin, he will just decide that you suck, that you deserve to die. Oh, come on. I avoided that. Also, it's kind of tough to see him from so far away. Also, because sometimes his shots will just cover up his other shots. There you go. Now he's going back into throwing his balls. Brother, I have so many balls right now. Brother, help. There you go. He'll throw his other balls at you because he's a dick. He's a fucking dick. You never traded your Pokemon cards with me. Pokemon didn't even exist back 50 years ago. You never traded your, I don't know, Neil Ford baseball card. I don't think there is a baseball player called Neil Ford. Though I will instead just pretend there is. Just for the fun of it. Let's see. Oh, you like shooting them on the ground this time? I'm like, huh? I'm like, gonna take my rings from me. Brother, how could you take my rings from me? I was playing Sonic! Fucking damn it. Yeah, trying to target onto those balls he shoots out. Not fun. I think I'm actually having more fun dodging his stupid laser balls. I know they're invincible, Omochow. I can't really do anything when I'm trying to aim. One problem is, with the lack of a reticule that was added like in later Sonic games, you never really know what you're actually shooting at. So it's like, you might be like aiming towards one of those balls, or you might just like be aiming towards nothing. Which is kind of the nice thing about having the reticule, but you know, for some reason every game that has the reticule is a shit Sonic game. So it's like, maybe that's a marker of having a bad game. I have no clue. Let's see. Come on, shoot your ball. Come on, let's play catch. Let's play catch with the dog. Ah. Yeah, if you fall into there, you're gonna get shot in. No, he really wants me to go into his piss puppy pool with him. It's like, I don't want to go into the piss puppy pool. Please, play with me in my piss pool. That's going to be my new explanation. That's not like a bunch of weird sand juice. That's just his piss. He's been stuck in... Nobody's taken the dog out in like 50 fucking years. So it's like, this dog has fucking horrible piss problems. Nobody potty trained the dog. I thought I put all the researchers on that. I said we couldn't really turn him into the ultimate life form if he was like incontinent. I said that would kind of be a design flaw. It turns out they were actually just piss fetishists. I always knew those weird scientists wearing the weird incontinent fox thing was fucking weird. It turns out all the researchers for the ultimate life form were actually just piss fetishists. Let's see, so now I don't have to worry about being too far away from him. Because I don't need to grind on the rails. I actually just need to jump off his fucking balls, which are super inaccurate. Gotta love it when the homing attack doesn't do the homing attack. Come on. I was like, come on. I chose not that. Alright, here we go. I hate this so much. I think it's like the placement of where the balls are also have a dealing with that. No! Fuck! As you can see, I don't really like the Bio Lizard. It's probably my least favorite boss in the entire game. Boy, I hate having to deal with it. It just pisses me off. Yeah, I've done that, Omo Chow. Can you instead make the balls easier to homing attack? Could you please fix that problem instead? Because they have decided that they don't want to. Also, I think it's like a set thing. Like he's swiveled to that exact side. Or that exact point. And then he's like given up. Like that exact point where the rings are. So I'm like, I guess if you know where he's gonna be, like where he's gonna actually give up moving, then you might actually be able to like plan it out a bit better. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that because you hurt. God damn you. And there's just not enough room to actually dodge them. No, don't go over there. That's a bad. I'm like, that's a bad. Yeah, I'm guessing he's just exhausted or something. I don't really know how he can throw those weird balls. Maybe they're like his kind of version of the Chaos Spear, which is an attack that Shadow only uses when you're playing against him in the Shadow race at the end of Sonic's story. Kind of like how Sonic did the Sonic win. Instead, Shadow will do the Chaos Spear. Don't fall in there. Don't fall into the piss pool. That'd be real cringe. I was moving. I wanted to do the somersault, but the game was like, nope. Okay, are you done? There you go. It's like 3 modes of this, and then we can go deal with the pity piss pool. The last health bar of this is actually super easy. Like, if you can get past the 4th and 5th ones, you're like in the fucking clear. You don't gotta worry about like the last bit being annoying. It's not. No, don't go in there. That's weird. No pissy pool. There might be a pattern to like when he fires his stuff, but I have not caught on to it yet. I think as well, if you're taking too much time to actually hit him. There we go. They'll actually. I think that might be why he's hitting me. I'm taking too much time to try and hit him instead of just being like stupid. There we go. Watch out. Fall into the piss pool. Because it's real cringe. All of Gerald Robotnik's piss researchers will be very happy if you fall into the piss pool. They're like, Shadow must fall into the piss pool at least once in his life. He must experience our love of piss. And it's like, please, Professor, don't do that. Don't let them do that to me. All right, I got a ring. I was like, shit, I'm not gonna have any rings. All right. Yeah, if you repeatedly homing attack, it's just not gonna work out all that well. There we go. Now we've got the worst part of the fight. I need rings, I need rings, I need rings. Damn it! I didn't get any rings. Well, shit. Time for the worst part. Get ready to dodge balls. Got him! You have to dodge it between the balls. It's not that hard if you have rings, but a little bit hectic if you have none.
Get out, you ugly prototype.
That's a slur.
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power. Power is enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the Chaos Emeralds!
He says the same chant that Tikal does, which I think is a nice bringing from the last game.
Is it gone? Is that what Chaos Control is? Since we've stopped the Chaos Emeralds, why is the space colony still on a crash course to Earth? Sonic?
Yeah, Super Sonic and Super Shadow. Alright. Welcome to the final boss. The final hazard. So yeah, that was a cool little reference to the first Sonic Adventure. There we go. Yeah, the final hazard's a pretty awesome boss fight. But yeah, it's a nice reference to the first game with the servers are the 7 Chaos.
He's still very powerful. What kind of monster is this?
I don't know.
How are you doing so?
But yeah, you get to play as Shadow and Sonic together in this final supersonic boss fight. And it's pretty fucking epic because the entire thing is hurtling back towards Earth.
Now it's up to you, Sonic. Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
And also, the reason that there is like a Master Emerald like shrine in there is because Gerald actually went to see the shrine. We gotta stop it. Live and learn. It's also blasting the best song. Live and learn, it makes no sense, but I love it so much. You may never find your own way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. There's also Yeah, I have no... Yeah, the rings are running out. I have no clue how to switch to Sonic. There we go. But yeah, you just need to run into this thing just a million times.
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you? We've almost got it.
We're almost done. Still has the soap shoes.
Everyone here is rooting for you. Good luck. Give them trouble.
Give him trouble. But yeah, you're just trying to blast this thing off because it's still doing that. This boss fight can be kind of annoying because you don't get hurt, but you get blasted back because of all of these lasers and like things going on. If you press B and A, you'll switch direction.
What are you doing? You're almost out of rings. Switch places with me.
Yeah, if you're running out of rings, head for the space colony.
I don't have enough energy to change into my super.
You gotta cross over.
Here I come, you creep!
But yeah, that's how you switch over to like the other hedgehog. Yeah, it can be kind of annoying in these later phases. Also, if you run out of time, you'll hit the space colony, or you'll hit the planet. It gets really annoying. As you can see, he's starting to make a spear. Shit. And you switch back over to Sonic. If you keep switching over, you'll give them more ring energy because they're running off and getting more. Let's see. But yeah, Shadow and Sonic play no different here. So it's just like, yeah.
I can't keep this up. Hurry!
Seems that Shadow's having trouble maintaining his super form. He's never really done this before. Sonic's done this since the second game, so it's like Shadow doesn't have any kind of experience using a super form, so it's really giving him trouble. Come on! If you reach 5 minutes, it'll kill you. But I actually want to kind of... Give me a second, I want to switch back over to Sonic. There we go. It's up to you, Sonic.
We've almost got it.
If you get to a certain time, Shadow will say something. But yeah, we're running out of time. We've only got 30 seconds. There we go. That's the end of Sonic Adventure 2. One cool thing that Shadow will say, that I think Sonic said by accident.
Did you really think you had a chance?
Shadow will actually call Sonic the ultimate life form instead of himself.
No way that's getting through.
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria.
give them a chance to be happy.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control. Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
No, Shadow.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog who gave his life to save this planet. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I guess you're right.
As a child, I looked up to my grandfather because of all the great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a great scientist like him. But did he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna give up this line of work. Too much work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
Creator. The ultimate life form.
What's the matter, Sonic?
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go home. To the planet as cool and blue as me. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
You know, if this was the last Sonic game, I think that would be a good ending. Well, anyway, that ends the story of Sonic Adventure 2. We learned quite a bit, and we got to see a really cool character in Shadow the Hedgehog. Sad that he died. Seems like I'm forgetting something. Anyway, this is my favorite game of all time. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is my favorite game of all time. Amazing story, amazing gameplay, great visuals, and the replayability to beat any game ever, even any other Sonic game. This game is amazing. And if I had only one game to play for my entire life, like I only had one game on a deserted island, and I had for some reason had a fucking TV and a GameCube, I'd bring this. So much replayability. I could play this game a million times over and still not get bored. I just love this game so much. But, you know, it ain't over yet. There's still 180 emblems to collect in order to 100% the game, so I'm not done playing yet. This is still, just because we've only played like, what is it, 10 episodes, does not mean that we're stopping here. There's a lot to complete. We have to get all those emblems, we have to raise chows, we have to go kart racing, for some reason with Luigi. With Luigi. Yo, Mario, you want to go kart racing? I don't want to. Neither. Anyway, 10th anniversary Sonic. Not this one, but the Dreamcast version was released 10th anniversary. Well, anyway, that's 34 emblems. Something I did want to show, because I didn't really get to show it, all Time Attack boss stages are now available. So now you can do the Dark Story, the Hero Story, and just every story in a Time Attack setting. So from there, I'm going to go back into the story, because if you actually click on the story, you can view random cutscenes. Let me see if I can do this correctly. Let's see. yeah, this allows me to replay the final boss. So if you want to play a certain section, well, mostly meant for boss fights, you can go back and click on a scene, and it'll take you back to a cutscene. I wanted to actually show off what Shadow and Sonic said during their different things, because Sonic said that he was unstoppable, but I want to see what Shadow said. I think it has to be at the 4-minute mark, and you have to be Sonic. Leave it to me! But yeah, sure it's not the best final boss fight, but it's definitely epic trying to ride through this stuff. But yeah, the playthrough ain't over yet. We still have to 100% complete this, which means a lot of grinding on my end for chows and glitching, I guess, because of that, you know, useful glitch. And as well, playing levels multiple times, because I have to play each level 5 times, and even more times to try and get the A rank from all of them. You need the A rank to get every single emblem. And what do you get with every single emblem? Well, won't talk about it until we get there, because it's kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, if you're guessing about the Sonic timeline, at least, I have my own theories about how every classic Sonic game might fit into the story. But I know at least that the main storyline is Sonic 1, Sonic 3, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, because Sonic 3 and Knuckles is not canon. Only Sonic and Knuckles separately are canon. See, I did it. But yeah, it should be Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Then Sonic Adventure, then Sonic Adventure 2. That should be the main timeline. But I have formulated where and when each other, like, classic game could possibly take place. I've at least theorized it because there's so many classic Sonic games that, like, you know, fitting them into a succinct timeline is almost impossible. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be, it's kind of annoying to try and do, but it's like, it's possible. Okay, I'm gonna die.
You're almost out of rings. Switch places with me.
I'm trying to, Shadow. I'm trying to get over there.
It's up to you, Shadow.
It's up to you, Shadow. It's up to you, Dado. But yeah, we need to be at the 4-minute mark with Sonic as the playable character. But yeah, as I was saying, Shadow didn't have as much practice using the Chaos Emeralds, so therefore, at the end, he only got as far as he did, and then, well, fell because he ran out of energy. I did not know that you need to stick as the other character for longer in order for them to collect more rings. So at like the 3:30 mark, we should probably get on over there so we can listen to what Shadow says. Get back to the colony. No, Sonic, I must kill my brother. My brother has been horrible to me. I remember beating him up while I was in the womb. What womb, Shadow? I was in somebody's womb. What?
It's up to you, Sonic.
It's up to you, Sauce.
We've almost got it.
We've almost got it. Yeah, we would need to wait another 30 seconds. Yeah, I need to get over there, actually, so I can get Shadow back over here. Actually, I might just wait it out. I think I might be able to wait it out.
What are you doing? You're almost out of rings. Switch places with me.
Come on. I'm just waiting for it to say.
Out of rings. You'll lose your... Sonic, I think I've discovered...
Yeah, he almost said it. He almost said it. We just gotta. It's at 4 minutes if you're Sonic. If you're at 4 minutes with Shadow, he'll instead say, "Shadow, you're unstoppable."
Shadow, can you hear me? You need rings to stay supercharged. Before your rings are depleted, remember to change places with each other.
Oh shit! He has like no rings. Good job. I was like, oh, he has no fucking rings. So it's kind of hard to actually be Sonic at that 4-minute mark. It seems more like you'll be Shadow at that 4-minute mark.
Sonic, can you hear me? When you take a hit, you won't be able to move. When you don't have many rings left, make sure to change places with Shadow as soon as you can.
Yes, I know, Dad. Otherwise known as Knuckles. Yeah, he almost said the line. Yeah, you can go up and down, hit this. I probably have a lot more fun with this than the Perfect Chaos fight, just because Perfect Chaos took too long to beat. Like, it took literally forever. So it's like, it's kind of annoying. Your fears and pain. Anyway, I need to get over on the other side quite quickly. Let's see. Yeah, I have a lot more fun with this just because it's shorter, a little bit harder, but it is shorter and a lot more epic. Yeah, for some reason you share 50 rings. Anyway, just kind of wasting time because I want to be able to see that voice sound effect. I'm not even going to try and beat it again. Once I hear it, it's like, yep, that's the end of it. That's the end of it. I'm not going to play the Final Hazard anymore. I guess you technically have to for the all boss fight, so I will have to play it for reals another time, but it'll be in a time attack setting. So we won't be wasting time. You can also fly under the Final Hazard if need be.
Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try.
Shadow, your balls. Sonic, why the fuck do you know that? You can actually. This is my Shadow voice. Oh, you won't even get the chance. I don't know why it is. Yeah, this is like the easiest form of the Final Hazard. You just Sonic controls.
Sonic, Shadow, everyone here is rooting for you. Good luck, and give him trouble.
Rouge really doesn't want to die. Let's see. I gotta time this out correctly. Because, like.
What are you doing? You're almost out of rings. Switch places with me.
Yes, Shadow, I will do that, brother. My real brother. Sonic's my real brother. You have a giant cannon shoved up your ass, actual brother. So you can't be my brother. See, look at that. He's got a fucking cannon shoved up his ass. I'm trying to figure out, like, when is the best time to get Shadow to say the line. Just gotta figure out the best time. Because Sonic will most likely run out of rings. Let's see. I should probably switch over now. Come on. There we go. If I wait about 30 seconds, I should be able to do it. Just because I need Shadow to have a bit more time. Let's see. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Live and learn on the works of yesterday. Don't ask what it actually means. I guess he's just warning him, like, Shadow, you're gonna die. That's gonna be cringe, dude. Yes, I'm just flying in front of him. Okay, that should be fine.
It's up to you, Sonic.
Flip, flip, flip. There we go.
Almost got it.
Sonic, I think I've discovered what the ultimate life form is. It might be you.
So yeah, that's the only line I want to look at. Just him kind of saying, oh, you might be the ultimate life form, without being needed to be genetically prepared. So anyway, yeah. That's all I want to show off with that. So now if you go into extra, then to emblem results, you'll actually see every emblem we have. So there's 180 out of, like, what we need to get. And we only have 34 of them. So each level has 5 emblems to collect, along with an all A ranks for if you get every A rank in every mission in each of them. So it's really annoying. Tails has the same thing, and so does Knuckles. The ending has its own thing. That just shows that you've completed the game. Same way with all the dark characters. The last story also has missions. I did not know Canon's Core had multiple missions. So if you press A, it'll collect 100 rings. Well, isn't that interesting? I'm not doing that, but
System alert.
I guess there's technically, you can use this screen to still select things. That's interesting. Then you can also, because that one should be really easy to A rank at least, to get the all A ranks for it. Then there's the mini games, which are kart racing, the boss mode, And then 2 are the karate, the Chow Karate and the Chow Race. So once you get all of that, you should be fine. I guess it's showing me it's taken like 5 hours to do so far. Just interesting. I don't remember it being 5 hours, but I guess I left the game on for a little bit of time.
Options.
Let's see. I want to switch menus. Switch over to the bad bitch herself.
What? I'm not good enough for you?
They all have different lines when they do things. I'm trying to test them.
Looks like you can change many things.
Looks like I can change many things. This is the tutorial. Omochao stares at you. It's time to listen to the most important tutorial.
Let me tell you about Chow.
Okay.
Do you know about Chow?
No.
Chow are adorable creatures. Everyone in the world loves them. Chow live in the Chow Garden. You can raise your own Chow in the Chow Garden. They are so cute. To enter the Chow Garden, you have to find the Chow key first.
Uh-huh.
Come back when you find it.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you the Chow Garden tool.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
Okay.
There are a lot of things in the Chow Garden. This is a Chow egg.
No.
How you take care of your Chow will affect its personality.
That can't be.
Baby Chow love to eat nuts.
That's all I needed to hear.
This is their favorite.
That's all I needed to hear. Anyway, we're going to end this episode here. So, next time on the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we're going to go ahead and do some either extra missions or we're going to work on the Chow. So, yeah. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the True Epsilon, Swordman, the Disciples of Epsilon, Finex, 100,000 Triggers J, Shellbagon and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Stardrum, The Sword is Still in the Stone, Crimson, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!